back with another instant classic, and all week long we are reacting to when good education goes bad. Take a look at the video. This just gets me every single time. Young mother in a beautiful suburb. Stop. Is she actually wearing a mask? I can't tell. But he whips, young boy who rips a flag, an American flag, off somebody else's property and hurls it to the ground like it's some incredible act of political defiance. There you go. Look at the vehemence here. Somebody else's property so bothers that little kid that he and mom are heroes now for vandalizing somebody else's property. This, my friends, is why you better care about education, even if you have no kids, even if you have no grandkids, even if you're content to go to your grave without ever thinking about education again. You better pay attention, because this is the future of this country unless something very seriously changes very quickly. If we don't quickly right this ship, we are breeding kids like this to despise every symbol, every aspect of the American experience. And you think this is about socialism? It is, but think even bigger. This is globalism, global socialism. Because once you pull apart America, once you destroy the freest, most prosperous country in the history of the world, as Ronald Reagan has said, there's no place else to go. Once this country goes, there is no place else to go except to join the global allegiance to socialism. So take a look at one of these education quotes. This is Charles Loring Brace, an educational specialist, among other things, writer, a deep thinker from long ago with his pensive look, said this about education, quote, "Thousands are the children of poor foreigners who have permitted them to grow up without school, education, or religion. All the neglect and bad education and evil example of a poor class tend to form others, who, as they mature, swell the ranks of ruffians and criminals. So at length, a great multitude of ignorant, untrained, passionate, irreligious boys and young men are formed who become the dangerous class of our city," right? What happens? Where's that little boy going to end up? You think it stops with ripping somebody else's? He's, what, 4 years old, maybe? 5 years old? Ripping somebody else's flag out of the ground and hurling it to the ground as an act of political defiance. He might even be as young as 3. Where do you think the future is for this little boy? I'll tell you where it is. It's in the front lines of Antifa. It is at the front of barricades, burning down police stations, throwing rocks at police officers, and feeling morally justified because that's what the education system of this country, a public education, by the way, one paid for by American citizens' property taxes, gone to turn kids against the country of their birth this way. You can rest assured that education may not be your interest, but sooner or later, the consequences of bad education are going to come to your small suburb, your comfortable little life, your retirement home somewhere nice and sunny, whether it's Phoenix or Miami. You think they're going to leave you alone? Time to pay attention. Time to join the fight to reorient education back to what it should be. Skills, subject matter, not politics, not socialism, not global Marxism.